Now let us see how to overload output stream operator, that is O stream operator. So we use cout and cin for displaying some values on the screen and reading some data from the keyboard. These operators also we can overload, that is insertion and extraction operator. So I'll be showing you how to overload insertion operator. So let us take an example of complex number class which we have already used for previous example. So let us learn through that one. See, I have a complex number class. I'm not writing a complete class here, just the data members are there, and this is an object. See, if I have integer variables, let us say x assigned 10, then I can say cout x. So the value 10 will be displayed on the screen. But same way, what I want is, I want to say cout c1. Cout c1. Does C++ knows how to display complex number? No, it doesn't know. Does it know how to display integer, float, character? Yes, any type of data you can use it with a cout. Then how about displaying my own objects? So what you want when you want to say cout c1, what you want? So if c1 is 3, 7, the result I want on the screen is 3 plus i7. I want the output like this. So C++ doesn't know how to display a complex number. So can't I overload this operator, this insertion operator? Yes. Now let us write one function first, that is for displaying this one. Then I will convert into an operator. So first I will write on a function. So here itself I will write the function. Let us say void display. Now what this function will do? This function will display this one, cout real and plus I and imaginary. So if I want to display this c1, that is object of complex number, like this, then I should call c1.display. c1.display. Yes. This, when I call this one, it will display real plus I and imaginary part. So real is 3 and plus I imaginary is 7. So this function will give the output like this. So how to display is clear now, how to display a complex number. So one part I have finished. I have shown you how to display a complex number. Now, I don't want to call this function display. I want it to be displayed just like this. I will say cout and c1 and I want the result like this. So it means I should overload insertion operator. So let me slowly build up the prototype. Just watch this carefully. I want this operator. Okay, I want this operator. So the operator instead of function name, so just write operator insertion. Okay, this is done. Then this insertion operation will take parameters. What are the parameters? It will take an object of complex number as well as O stream object, taking two objects as parameter, complex number as well as O stream operator. So I must pass two operators here. One is O stream reference O and complex reference C1. So you know very well what is passed by reference. So it is taking two parameters. Then after displaying this, we want it to return back this cout so that it can be used again in the same line. So here also I should write down O stream reference, output stream reference. So this is the signature. See, I have to pass two parameters. What are those? Output stream object as well as complex number object. This is the method. This is the method in C++. So this is operator. So it is taking two operands, right? So two operands are passed and it is returning back cout so that it can be continued in the same line. Now one more important thing. As this function, that is operator function, is taking two parameters from two different type of objects, so it cannot belong to complex number. So I have to make it as friend. So this will be a very lengthy signature. So this is friend function and it is returning output stream reference, and this is the function name. It's taking two parameters. So it's more like you can remember this one whenever you are overloading this, right? I have given explanation how it is built up. Then now for writing the program, you can remember it. Now, as it is a friend function, it cannot be implemented inside the class. So I will close the class and implement it outside. The same thing I have to write down. Let us see. So the class ends here. Okay, class ends here. Now I should implement this function. So I will say O stream reference operator insertion O stream reference O and complex reference C1. Yes. Now let us write the body. What I want to do? I want to display C1's real part and imaginary part like this. So which stream operator I should use? O stream. So O, instead of C out we have O. See, when C out is passed from here, it becomes O. So I am calling it as O. O, and I want to display what? C1 dot real and plus I C1 dot imaginary, and finally return output stream O. That's all. So this is how we overload insertion operator. So that's it. So insertion as well as extraction operators can be overloaded by implementing friend functions. So let us look at this practically. Even I will show you extraction operator also simultaneously.